I think it was mutual, really. I mean, we kind of, I've been asked this question quite a lot. Like, how did we, from having such an embarrassment of riches, so to speak, of songs to choose from, how did we actually end up with those 12 songs? Well, I think the criteria for both David and myself was pretty much the same. We were only going to do songs that we felt we brought something to. And the fortunate thing is that we didn't have to reinvent the wheel. But I think that if neither of us felt that we were actually offering some justification for doing the songs, then we weren't going to do them. So basically, there was Mercy Mercy, the Marvin Gaye hit.
Kind of untouchable, but we tried anyway.
We tried it, and I just, I wasn't cutting it. I wasn't bringing anything new to it. I wasn't singing it well enough, and so we ended up not doing it. And I think that's pretty much the way, if I may say so, that David felt. If he felt that he couldn't bring his something new without reinventing it in terms of like arrangement and his skills, then we just didn't touch it.
We also had Jeff Aldridge from Warner Brothers too, who gave us the original list of about 30 or 40 songs, and I bet you we probably picked about 8 or 9 from that original list. And then there was songs that we discovered along the way. It's a process. You get in there, you're fooling around, and I think I remember "It's All Right" was a song you weren't even familiar with.
Exactly.
Right? And he gave it a shot. He was just up for anything. It was just a complete pleasure from beginning to end. It sounds like we're just saying that for the camera, but
we are.
Yeah, we are. It was just, it was a nightmare. You're a nightmare. That's what I'd heard anyway, which is why I was reluctant to work with you. But it was a true pleasure, and like Seal has been quoted before saying, the record sounds like the time we had making it, and it really does. It's a joyous record, and it's a very fine line to try and bring something a little new, both vocally and musically, to these songs that are so, in a way, untouchable. And you're never going to beat the original version. Are you going to try and beat Sam Cooke's version of Change Is Going to Come? It's impossible. But just a little freshness, a little melody change here, this great voice, some horns at the end that weren't on the original, and you've maintained the integrity of the song and the performance, and maybe just given a little new ear candy. That was quite well said, actually.
Wow. Very well said.
I think we're done here.